Good morning, guys! Okay, so today you're going to have two tasks, but the first one's going to be fairly simple. We're just going to talk about what you send out to someone when they say they're interested in Posh. Sure, when someone sends you a message, a Facebook message is a great response. Talking to them in person is a great response, but you also want to give them something physical that they can hold on to, that they can go over with their spouse, partner, whatever it is. And that they can reference back when they have questions about joining and they don't necessarily want to bother you. So I've seen these called recruiting packs, I've seen these called pink packs, I've seen them called a million different things. We're going to refer to them as pink packs, and they're really, really simple, but they're also an integral part of recruiting someone. I have gotten such a good response since I started using them, simply because, again, people have that physical item there for them to reference to. So short, sweet, and to the point, these are what you're going to put in your pink packs. So they're going to all go in whatever you choose to give them to them in. I mail most of mine, so again, they're going to go in a poly mailer, but however you choose to deliver them, send them, that's up to you. So the first thing that you want to put in is a catalog, and this is just in case they need to show someone what the products are like, they need to go over and just check price points and stuff like that. Just an easy reference guide for them to go back to. Nothing fancy. They can also go through and see that we're different than everyone. They can go back and see that we're different than everyone. Our consultants are in our catalog. We show our ingredients. We're very transparent about everything. So that's one good resource that you should put in there. Next, you're going to put some samples in. It doesn't matter if they've tried Posh before, if they're a loyal customer, whatever it is, you want them to know that you're taking the time to really be personal and send them some things. So this is just a really janky sample pack as an example, but you get the point. Next, you're going to include a personal card. And this can just be like, hey, Haley, thanks so much for checking this out. Can't wait to chat with you later. Simple as that, just something personal so that they know you're not just churning out packets, just churn them out. You're also going to include a business card in either the card, your samples, whatever it is, just so that they have your contact info, especially if it's someone that you don't know super well. So a card. Next, and this is the reason that I told you guys, if you were considering doing recruiting boot camp, to stock up on these. One, you want to include something that shows what's in the kit. I really love these postcards. They're really, really simple. They break it all down. They show everything that's in the kit, and it talks about how there can be variables, that they'll get the same type of product. The scents might just be different. And on the back, it has, I am Posh, we are Posh, you are Posh. You can write down here, write your website, which I always recommend doing. You want to label everything you send them with your contact info. And then I also really recommend sending these. And I think these are still in the portal. I saw them yesterday. But these are probably the best business tool you can have when it comes to recruiting. Literally, it has so much information from Prep Academy to Posh Points to stuff about the kit, how to become a consultant, stuff about Anne, literally everything that you can think of. And this, while they're waiting for their kit, is also a great reference guide for them to have. So if you don't have any of these, please go get some. It's probably, I think they're invaluable to your recruiting business. And the last thing that you're going to include, and this is just a really janky version because I got a new computer and I didn't make it pretty, is you're going to include your Why Posh story. And this is why I had you guys write it yesterday. This is just something personal that they can go over and make that connection with you. They can see your story, they can have your story to reference back to, again, to share with someone if they need a little bit help convincing them. Whatever it is, you're going to want to have this Why Posh story in there. I just put it in right in the cover of this. Super easy for them to find. I write a little note at the bottom, sign it, just so they know, again, you're not just churning out packets to churn them out. And I have found these packets are super effective. People love getting mail nowadays. I love getting mail that's not bills. I'm pretty sure everyone loves getting mail that's not bills. So sending out these packets, giving them and arming them with all the information that they could possibly want is super duper effective. So what I want you to do for your first task today is to go through and figure out what you don't have, what you need to grab. And again, you can send as many of these as you want based on how many people you're going to contact when we go over our next task, but just have that rough idea of what you're going to need to have. And tell me in the comments what you already have and what you need to grab. And I'll be back later with more.